Written on this piece of paper is the very reason for me to get a little bit excited. It's a message from the Zoom TV headquarters with the details of my next road test. The reason I'm pumped? It's a Subaru. Why do I love them? Because one sits proudly in my garage. And it's not for the first time. This is Subi number 2. Now, at the moment, I'm a Forester man, and as much as I love it, there is a model on the street that's caught my eye. It's the XV 2.0i. It's got me thinking, could the time have come for an upgrade? Of course, the best way to discover a new car is to take one for a spin. And the guys here at City Subaru have been kind enough to lend me one. How are you, Ben?
Very good, yourself?
What do you got for me, mate?
Today we've got the XV 2.0iS to go for a drive in.
A lot to remember.
It certainly is, but it's top of the range, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Spoiling me, mate.
We certainly are.
Is it in the yard?
It is, just that way.
Thanks for that.
See you later.
My feeling about this experience? It's going to be good. Back to my notes. Now, it says here that this vehicle blends exceptional SUV capability with exhilarating handling, innovative design, and electrifying lines. Well, I can confirm the lines are very impressive. I like those. But before we back up the rest of that rather bold statement, I think we should give it a once-over. Okay, so there's no surprises when I tell you that the 2.0 in its name is there because under the bonnet is a horizontally opposed 2-litre boxer engine. 4 cylinders push out 110 kilowatts of power, yet only use an average of 7 litres of fuel per 100 k's. Now, it comes in a 6-speed manual model, but this one has a continuously variable transmission, or CVT, and these rather sporty paddle shifters, which takes driving it to a whole new world of fun. As an all-wheel drive machine, that fun continues off-road, and I mean right off-road too, because there's 220 millimetres of clearance between the bottom of the car and the ground. What this means is you now have the confidence to tackle bigger obstacles. That said, probably wouldn't take it up the Canning stock route. There's a lot of reasons to love a Subi, but one of the more subtle things they do is the attention to detail inside here. And to be quite specific, it's these soft touch surfaces that really grab me. In fact, whenever I'm in a new car, the first thing I find myself doing is a whole lot of poking. I do like sitting in a Subaru. The seats seem to sort of mould to your body and are still a pleasure to sit in after a long drive. Even more so when the front two are heated and they're covered in leather. Plus, they move in 8 different directions. There's dual zone climate control in the front, right next to a 6-inch touchscreen multifunction display. Now, this is home to a 6-speaker sound system, satellite navigation, Bluetooth wireless technology, and the image from the reversing camera. All of which can be controlled right here on the steering wheel. How good is that? There's a surprising amount of space inside a Subaru too. We often refer to the Forester back home as the TARDIS because you can just keep piling stuff into it. Of course, that helps when the rear seats fold flat. In fact, there's just about enough room to set up a swag in here. Best seat in the house if you're stargazing, I reckon. Sunroof provides the perfect window. In my mind, this vehicle is the total package. There's heaps of room for the kids and the luggage. It's a quality build from the engine right through to the stitching on the armrests, and looks great. Actually looks sensational. If you'd like to know it better, make the trip into City Subaru or go to zoomtv.com.au and follow the links.